Hello guys, this is Spicy, and this is a review on the Bandai High Grade After Colony, or HGAC 144 scale Leo. Now, basically, the After Colonies line is actually part of the High Grade Universal Century. So, you can see on the box here is 221, and there isn't 200 kits in the High Grade After Colony line. Yeah. That's a number based on the HGUC. Bandai just incorporated a lot of the alternate universe into the HGUC line. This kit was released in May 2018, and this is part of the Gunpla Evolution project. So yeah, surprisingly, this is one of the best kit I have ever built in recent history, and I will talk about that very soon. So here we go. Retail price in Japan is 1,000 yen. You can find this kit for around $12 US in North America. And yeah, let's get right into it. If you'd like to pick up one of these, check out my sponsor, www.tatsuhobby.com, and take a look at the instruction manual. So we do have the specs on this one, similar to all the HGUC manuals. So this one's made from titanium alloy. It's got the 105mm rifle. Beam saber, beam shield. So this thing is actually just a machine gun. Alright, so this is why this kit is so awesome. All the parts come on 3 runners, and you can see right here it's super simple to assemble. Basically, they put all the parts and separate them out all in the very familiar areas, and you can just build a kit going through sections. So this kit actually took me about 25 minutes to put together, which is incredible. That's including cleaning up all the nut marks and stuff. So if you're just doing like a straight build with a nipper, you can probably put this kit together in less than 15 minutes, which is just insane. So yeah, anyway, it shows you where to pick up all the parts to build a kit. Obviously, looks like Bandai is making the Gunpla kits easier to assemble, but they did not compromise on articulation. Even though it's super simple, the articulation and the design is still absolutely amazing. In fact, this kit has some of the best articulation I have ever seen in recent, some of the more recent kits. So yeah, it's they definitely stepping up the Gunpla in 2018. So yeah, hopefully they continue doing, making all the kits super simple to put together, and super simple to, super simple to put together, and still give us a lot of detail and articulation. Definitely, we'll be acquiring a lot of new customers if they continue to make the kits easier to assemble. Alright, so first off, I did some painting on this kit. As you can see, all these parts that look like a gunmetal gray, it's all painted using the Tester Model Master and Metallizer lacquer gunmetal. And also Tester's another one of my sponsors, so if you'd like to pick up Tester product, you can check out Testers at www.testers.com. And yeah, this is a really nice looking kit. So obviously I painted the barrel on the 105mm rifle using the gunmetal lacquer as well. And yeah, this thing is just incredible. Alright, so for accessories, we do have this shield right here. This is like an alternate setup. You can remove this shoulder armor right there, and then you can plug the shield on there, and I'll show you guys that. And then here we have 2 beam sabers, and the beam saber heels are also painted using the metallizer lacquer. The beam saber can just plug into each of the arms, each of the hands right there. Only has 2 open hands for this kit. And yeah, like if you guys see it on the box, this kit is designed to be, built in mass. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, you can have the option of dual wielding beam sabers, or you can have this hand hold the shield. Yeah, so basically you just have to pop this part open like so, have it grab onto the shield like so, put this part back on like that. There we go. And you can hold on to the shield very nicely. Okay, and another alternate setup would be to just remove the hand again and remove the shoulder armor right here. Pop this off like so. Very simple. And then just plug the shield connector thing right on there like that. There we go. And yeah, the shield's connected via this ball joint, so you can rotate that if you like. It's very nice. Kind of a Zaku-ish, having a shield for the shoulder. Oh, shield attached to the shoulder. Yeah. Well, technically on the Zaku, the shield will be on the right side, but yeah, very cool. Alright, and surprisingly, this kit has no stickers. So, that's actually really good. The part separation are fantastic. And on the rifle, oops, on the rifle, the magazine is removable. So yeah, you can remove the magazine. So that's actually really cool too. Yeah. Okay, so those are the accessories, and let's talk about articulation. So the head does have a bit of articulation. What you have to do is you have to pull the head up just slightly, and then you can have the head look up and down, and maybe just a little side to side, barely anything noticeable. Yeah, but technically this head sits on a ball joint. So well, you get a little bit of rotation right there. This yellow piece right there for the visor is actually a yellow, clear yellow piece. So, and the red part on the side is actually molded. So yeah, that's actually really nice. Okay, so let's talk about the articulation for the feet. We do have the ball joint polycap right there. The ball joint go into the feet, so you can move that a little bit. There's also a hinge. However, unfortunately, this is the slight flaw with this kit. The ankle armor is attached via this ball joint right here. So when you hinge a leg, this thing tends to get snagged up onto the ankle area and kind of like to pop off. So just be aware of that. Yeah, it can pop off. So there's the hinge right there. Kind of interfere with this ankle armor. But yeah, this ankle armor is like just connected via this ball joint. So it's got quite a bit of articulation there too. And then obviously we got the double jointed knee. How awesome is that? So this thing is like sitting right in the middle. So when you close it, the whole knee is like completely closed. You can see the inner frame part, but when you open it up, you can see the inner frame part, which is very nice. Also on the leg, there's a connection point right here. You can remove this tiny piece. My head just lost it, but anyway, that reveals like a connection point which you can use to connect other parts to it. You'll find that part later on. And then we have actual ball joint on the thighs here to give you a thigh cut. And the thigh can move outward like so. And they can move, he can kick forward like that, which is very nice. And we also have the connection point right there for the action base. The side skirt can move a little bit. It's actually on a ball joint, so you can move it back and forth, up and down. Back skirt is fixed, and then we have the waist articulation right here. It's kind of hindered by the giant side skirts and back skirts, but we do have the waist articulation too. Well, more like a diaphragm articulation, and that can move. That gives it an ab crunch, so ab can go back and forth, side to side. Very nice. I already talked about the head articulation, and the arm is, well, the shoulders on the swing out hard plastic cap, not poly cap. And the arm is a ball joint, the shoulder is a ball joint. And you can hinge the arm perpendicular like so, like that. The armor, the shoulder armor can be moved. And then we have the bicep swivel right there, double jointed elbow. It's almost double jointed. It's kind of hindered right there. So yeah, it's actually just a basic 90-degree bend, but you know, you can see it go pretty far. And obviously the hand's on a ball joint. So yeah. So all in all, this is a very nice kit. Alright, so we got like connection point on the side, so this thing can be upgraded later on via, you know, option kits or something. Or maybe Bandai is planning on releasing like a, you know, a variant of this kit, like a space type. And on the back here, there's also another connection point here. So obviously they're looking to expand on this kit, or maybe these parts are designed for the upcoming Build Diver version, the Leo NPD, which I'm probably will be getting. I'm not like a Gundam Wing fan, but you know, this suit has really impressed me greatly. So anyway, hope you guys find the information helpful. If you'd like to pick one out, check out my sponsor www.tatsuhobby.com, and thanks for watching.